Hello. Hopefully you can hear me alright. It's been a fair while since I've streamed. Just move my mic a bit. Let me know if audio is all good. But yes, finally got Gran Turismo 7. I'm kind of annoyed I didn't buy it earlier, to be honest. I was waiting for a PS5 and then didn't realise that it's, runs absolutely fine on a PS4. And could have been making some liveries, but I thought I wanted to do this actually the other night when it was announced that Hulkenberg would be replacing Vettel, but there was maintenance on Gran Turismo, so yeah, annoying. Hello Mateus from Brazil. So I guess if anyone's new, I'm assuming most people have seen Gran Turismo now, but I've not done much on it, so this could be a bit of a learning for me as well on the old livery editor. But yeah, there's some cool new stuff on it. Big fan of a lot of the new features. As you can see, you can I've done the race suit already in advance, and what's quite cool is there are a lot of areas that you can paint that you didn't used to be able to, so including the leg or the legs, and so I can write Aston Martin down the leg now, which makes it look a lot more realistic. So yeah, it's pretty realistic looking suit. So yeah, how are we all doing? Which current F1 livery or helmet do you think needs a redesign the most? Ooh, redesign. Whose don't I like? Magnussen's not a huge fan of. I think Sonoda and Gasly really need to sort out a colour scheme between them. Because their helmets clash horribly. But I don't think... I'm trying to think if there's anything particularly about that. Hey, I don't like Ricciardo's, actually, even though I love the guy that does them, and I think all his artwork is really cool, but I don't like the kind of snotty pea green kind of colour. One thing that's cool on New Gran Turismo, if you haven't got it, is you can now paint the visor. So as you can see, I can now do helmets where it doesn't say Gran Turismo massive on the top, which is nice. So I've done an Aston Martin visor as well. And then also you can, what's quite cool is you can change the visor colour. So could go for like a tinted visor as well, which is quite cool. Maybe like a green and blue. Might look quite cool and suit Hulkenberg. So Hulkenberg, actually, yeah, you're right. Ocon's actually, I don't like Ocon's helmet. So I mentioned BWT and it just reminded me. I do like Alonso's helmet. I just wish, I wish he didn't have to change his because his is iconic. So I take it from someone else, but Alonso's is iconic. So Hulkenberg, when he did his race, used last year's one, which still had the BWT pink on it, as you can see. So I'm going to redesign one for this year, Hi, David. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do on GT7 now. I don't know if everyone who in the chat has actually got GT7, or do people just watch these because they think they're interesting for some reason? But I appreciate it. So I'm not sure what I might try a few different colors, because Lance Stroll's helmet, right, is cool, but it just, if I use this kind of Aston color, it will just look very similar to Stroll's. I mean, that is literally Stroll's helmet with the with the wings on the side there and thereabouts. It's very simple, but it is a cool design. It just blends in to the car a bit too much for my liking, but Mark, the guy that did it, is an awesome designer. And last year's I much preferred, actually, with the wings in silver. It looked really cool when I got to see it. Right, I see Hulkenberg content and I click. Cool. So I'm gonna go for, yeah, Hulkenberg has this sort of sun kind of pattern, actually. No, it's not like that. I don't want the actual sun in the middle. I followed you on GT Sport. Yeah, thank you. If anyone has GT Sport, please follow me. It's the same as my username here, but I don't. It's weird posting. I like reposted my Ferrari livery, and it's weird sort of seeing it get no engagement because essentially like lost all the followers from Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo Sport. So please do give me a follow. See, I felt weird posting content and then it just like no downloads, no nothing, because it's still all new. Has anything really changed on GT7's livery editor versus GT Sport? Yeah, there's a lot more cool stuff you can do. Areas that you couldn't paint before. You've got this direct input thing, which you can... I'm still learning a lot of the stuff, but you can change the opacity of certain layers and do things manually that way. One thing that's really handy, which I've already messed up with, so you get to see it in action, is when you apply a decal like this. So I've applied the square, and sometimes you want to do it with surface or apply with camera. And on the old game, you used to just have to do it again. But on this, I can actually just switch to whichever one I want without having to reapply the whole shape. So that is good. Big fan of that. Is he racing in Saudi? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Depends if Vettel recovers or not. We don't know yet. I mean, he's not getting a podium. He's not getting a podium either way, is he? Bless him. That Aston Martin is terrible this year. Really, really bad. Yeah, I'm sure Hulk will be in Saudi ready. Is that in-game audio? I think it's playing. I think it's playing it, yeah. There's some very, as with normally with Gran Turismo games, some very interesting music to say the least. But hey, it wouldn't be the same without it, would it? Gran Turismo has its own charm. Prediction for World Drivers' Champion, I think Leclerc. Ferrari looking very good. But we'll see. Can't ever count out Hamilton. Max was unlucky with his DNF because he would have got a nice chunk of points. But alas. But yeah, big advantage to start the season for Leclerc because of Max's DNF, who looked like his main competitor, and don't know. Sainz is a difficult one. I think he is better than a lot of people give him credit for. I just don't. Just doesn't. That's just something about Sainz. I don't get that. Like, I don't get that sort of. Not a spark. I'm trying to think what the phrase is, but you know, Max. There's certain drivers like Max Verstappen, Leclerc, I'd say as well, and then you know like Alonso and Lewis and Vettel. That as soon as they were in F1, you were like, yeah, they're definitely winning a title. Like, definitely. I don't know. Sainz didn't really get that vibe, but he's done a lot better than I expected, and he sort of surprised people at the end. What does everyone else think? Who are we all thinking for the title this year? I mean, it's very early. Mercedes will catch up, I'm sure of it. I'm a big fan of Hulk's helmet, actually. Kind of like his dad in WRC, a bit too calculated. I mean, yeah, he's not... For me, he's not like a raw speed driver. He's the kind of driver that I can imagine... I don't know. I feel like he could win the title if Leclerc just sort of loses his head and maybe crashes with Max a few times, and then Sainz is the more consistent one. I don't see Sainz winning the title. I don't see Sainz winning the title on pace, but that could age badly. We'll see in the next race. I think Sainz sort of has a bit of a point to prove, to be honest, after that first race. One win for Haas. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a darker design with the dark green. And then I might do... Well, to be honest, I think that looks cooler actually, doesn't it? Let's have a bit of nice yellow poppage on it. Yeah, that's cool. Right. You can finally put stickers on the visor. It is a game changer. Honestly, that is gonna change the game, particularly with my liveries. Just litter the visor with sponsors. Could Haas be another Brawn? I don't think so. However much... Oh, that looks cool. Maybe I'll put more of the yellow on, actually. Are we liking the more of the Aston green in it? I think that I think that works nicely. Oh. Oh, don't worry about Cognizant. That will change. So will this Bombardier as well, because it doesn't look right at the moment. Oh, and also what you can do on the new Gran Turismo is with the D-pad you can make really tiny adjustments, which is handy because I used to it was never easy trying to do the tiniest little adjustments to everything. Yeah, I'm liking the more yellow, if I'm honest. I think it makes it stand out. It makes it look different to Stroll's as well, which is nice. They need to bring this into the F1 game. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would love that because you have all this my team and stuff. It'd be cool. You could customize your helmet. I mean, they've done it to a point, but not a huge amount, have they? From what I know. I mean, I'm acting like I play the F1 game. I never even finished whatever it's called. I've forgotten what that mini game thing was even called now. Breaking Point. I still did 3 parts and forgot to finish it. Sorry. Don't even know what happened. And I'll probably never get around to it. So I'll probably just watch a video online. F1 Manager would be cool though. Did see that. I feel like this could be the quickest stream ever. Watch it. Watch me still somehow make it an hour and a half, because that just seems to be without fail. Still no PS 5's available. I know, right? It's not fun, is it? Just looking at Hulkenberg's helmet to get an idea of what we want to do. Right. Well, he's got the lightning bolts actually, hasn't he? Front. To make this, sorry, I have gone in full concentration mode where I just forget I'm on stream. I'm glad people still notice that. Right. Right, not sure yet what colour we're going to do these, but I'll put them for now. I feel like I've lost a lot of my muscle memory from Gran Turismo as well. But quite a bit is still the same, so... I think the... Oh. The one thing I wish they had introduced is if they made the colour the same. Yeah, feeling that. Right, let's duplicate symmetrical. Right, there we got the lightning. Merry-go-round jingle. Yeah, there's some weird music. Can't remember for the life of me if this is my ringtone. Honestly, they have the weirdest music at Gran Turismo. It is so bizarre. Okay, I'm full concentration mode now. Hello, people I recognise that have just joined. Hello. Yeah, it's been a while. Like I said, the last one would have been, I guess, the Ferrari stream. Maybe I bought Ferrari some luck. Right. There we go. Oh. Downloaded all my stuff. Do follow, do drop me a follow on the new game if you've because yeah, it's weird weird feeling like I'm back at square one. Right. Okay. Oh. Is Seb's return still uncertain? No. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, this livery stream is nothing more than me wanting to do a Hulkenberg design. Oh. Last week, but the servers were down. Will Frank be making a cameo later? I'm sure it's probably the law, isn't it? Now, to gradient or not to gradient, that is the question. Yeah, I think a little bit of gradient maybe looks nice. Fades it out a bit for the sponsor. To be honest, I might do same. How is the Duolingo going? Niet goed. Really bad. I've been so busy. Unfortunately, my Netherlands ist niet goed. Don't even know if that's right. I've not done it in so long, which is disappointing. I need to get back on it because I was proud of myself for learning a new language, getting, I wasn't amazing at it, but it was good brain training. But yeah, unfortunately, just been so busy. Life's been a busy one. Why is that? Your Netherlands is Indedad. I don't know what that means. Is that always? No. Is how will you rate the Indeed? Indeed not good, right, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's not, is it? Het spijt me. How will you rate the helmet which he used this weekend? It's cool. I like Hulk's helmet. I think he has one of the better helmets in F1. After all that, it doesn't look as good. Duplicate. So what we all thinking this weekend? Who's winning? I feel like it could be Leclerc again. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, to be honest. And if he does, that's a big statement. Big statement in the championship. Leclerc. Yeah, Mick Schumacher's is a nice helmet. This stream is very gazelig. God, you're just making me sad that I've not practiced my Dutch in ages, and I really should do. I should get back on it, really. All I wanted to do is get into like it was good for my brain. I just wanted to be able to confidently go somewhere and speak the language a bit. I hope Verstappen wins the next race. Be good for the championship. I think he needs it after after the DNF. It's a big yikes for Red Bull. Okay. Cozy. Okay. The race will be Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton. I mean, Hamilton will be on the podium again somehow. He just gets there. He finds a way. Even when the car is not there. Oh. Again, excuse me while I go into concentration mode. Yeah, it's interesting with the Merc engines because they've tried to sort of say that it's a bit of a myth, really, haven't they? But Who knows? They've tried to cover themselves and say, no, it's not. It's definitely not the power unit. Ooh, which one? What are we thinking? Hulk? In the green? Or Hulk in the... I never even thought Hulk in green works as well, doesn't it? That it's the Incredible Hulk. It works on so many levels. Do you think Marquez is finished? Yes, and I'm very sad about it because he's my favourite MotoGP rider, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't absolutely gutted, to be honest. I almost sort of... my interest has gone a little bit in MotoGP since he started just having a shocker, basically. Oh, it's so sad. It's very sad to see, but I don't think we'll ever see him the same again, which sucks. But yeah, I've been a big Marquez fanboy since he was in Moto 3, which really winds my friend up who's a big Rossi big Rossi fan. Yes, this is looking cool. Right, I mean, pretty much done, you know. Just get a bit of the back. Am I going to watch the W Series this year? Yes, I'll certainly try. It'd be interesting with Juju Noda in it. And a few new drivers. Do feel sorry for Jamie Chadwick, though. Like, she should not be in that series. Like, it's not a good look on the series that, you know, she's won it and career's not really progressing. Right, sweet. That's looking pretty cool. I want it to be bright as well, and I feel like that is. I'll be back in 2 seconds, Ted. We can't have a stream without Frank, really, can we? Hang on. Right, what I missed. If you Google you, first thing suggested is net worth. Yeah, that's not. That is a lie. If I was as rich as Google says I am, I would have 700 francs running around the house right now, and I'd be in a mansion. But I don't mind because I've got you. Surprised you're not a real helmet maker. Well, it is a hobby, as Kimi Räikkönen famously once said. But I have been doing some helmet designs. If people want to see them before I go, I've got a couple that have been released. I think people have probably already seen them. One is hopefully getting released soon. Waiting on that to be finished. But yeah, done 4 or 5. Might be doing someone rather exciting. Not F1, that would be a dream. Like if I could do an F1 helmet, that'd be sick. But there we go, there's Hulkenberg. Let's get into Scapes. Is my Haas racing suit able to download? It's not, because I'm going to remake it because I've now got the Alpine Stars one, which is who they actually use. So I'll remake that. But yeah, if people Let me go on to showcase. I think it's showcase. I'm still learning all the different menus on Gran Turismo as well, and I keep forgetting. What? No, that's not it, is it? It's not showcase. Scapes. No, just Scapes are the same thing, maybe? Yes, it does. There we go. Some new Scapes. Where shall we go? Yeah, anyone watching that does has Gran Turismo, drop me a follow. If you can. I don't really know how it works. Oh, I like how much that pops, to be honest. Oh, never really chatted about the visor, but I'm liking the visor actually. Hulkenberg back at Le Mans. Also got the hands device, which is quite cool. Quali watch along on the 26th. Yes. Probably me and Matt again because Charles and Max. It's going to be a fun year, although probably not if Leclerc wins. Not that I don't want him to win. I like Leclerc and think he's a great driver, but I don't think I can handle Matt's gloating if he does. And obviously, of course, I'd like Max to win. Especially in a much better way this time. Not that it was his fault. Yeah, it wasn't. There we go. Aston Martin, Hulkenberg helmet. What do we think? I feel like I'm quite happy with how it came out. I think it definitely needed more. I'm glad I put more of the yellow on it because it just works a lot nicer. But yeah, I'll upload this if anyone wants to use it. There we go. Nico Hulkenberg. What time is it? How long have I been doing this for? See, I got to like 20 minutes in and I was like, probably going to be the quickest stream ever. And once I've, got a few pictures and stuff. If your life was on the line, who would you bet win the next Grand Prix? Leclerc again, I think. But I think it might be chaos. I'd take a Magnussen win. Is that so much to ask? Is the livery editor better than in Gran Turismo Sport? Yes, it is. Definitely. It's just tweaked slightly. Still much the same, but just some nice changes. Before I go, actually, what are we liking the tinted visor? Or do we keep it black and white? Oh, Frankie. Yeah, what do you think to the tinted visor? Yes or no? Oh, Frank. Oh! I know it's PlayStation only, Gran Turismo, mate. Yeah, I will get this uploaded if people want to use it. There's probably a few little tweaks I'll make to it off stream, but that's it. Thank you very much for joining. Oh wow, that's something. I think that just makes it pop a little bit nicer, a little bit less of the yellow. Nice. Okay, cool. There we go then. Hulkenberg. How do I get off that so I can just tinted? Everyone's on the tinted visor hype train. Love to see it. Cool. There we go then. That is the Hulkenberg Aston design. We shall wait to see if he's racing this weekend. But yeah. F1 2020 or GT7, which you like more? I will... oh dear, spam. I will... Hang on, let me just get rid of this user. Yes, there's no surprise to say that Gran Turismo by an absolute country mile. I'm not one for the F1 game myself. I've not really played much of the F1 game since probably about 2013 was my F1 game that I used to play quite a lot. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for joining. I need to let Frank out to the toilet. And yeah, I'll post these on my Instagram and I'll upload them for anyone that wants to use it. All right. Yeah, we'll do a livery stream soon. Keep dropping me suggestions and stuff on Twitter or the Discord or whatever. And yeah, hopefully start doing some more streaming again now I have this game. Right. Bye. Yes, do get GT7. It's really good. Bye.